everyone to Dank Mod Reviews, a place where we look at all things Starfield mod related, whether it's ship or outpost building, weapons, armor, or even some big booty babes for those very questionable basement dwellers. But you know, we got it all here, so let's get to it. If you haven't yet, like, share, subscribe, whatever you got to do. Get me some followers, do your thing. Let's get going. Alright, so on the agenda today is a build video. This is going to be the first build video I've actually done for the channel because I hate fucking doing them, honestly. I've tried making a few of them. I always get lost halfway through and maybe forget that I'm even like doing it sometimes, and it really kind of sucks for if you're trying to build, man, to have ADHD like that and just not remember what the fuck you're doing, or that you're making a video and should be, you know, helping people understand what the fuck you're doing in a good, concise manner. I'm not very good at it. Oh well, I don't give a fuck. Let's go. First thing we're going to do is get you down here on my load order, and let's take a look at the mods you're going to need to build these ships. There's 4 here in this fleet. I'm doing 4 so you can have your own personal built ship, and if you want to, you could copy all 4 of my ships and have them with the the fleet commander mod as followers if you want, or whatever. I don't use the ship build framework. I don't know those guys. I don't want to use that thing because it always just breaks my game. I don't want to be part of it either, so it's not my style. If you want it, you can build it yourself, but there we go. So basically, all we're really going to be using out of all of this is going to be, man, let me switch over. Basically, all we're going to be using out of this is going to be Dark Star Astrodynamics, Matilda Aerospace, Avon Tech, shipyards, and race yards. So you'll need both. You can get away without the race yard. You just have to get creative with some of the wings, and I'll show you some substitutes that we can do instead of the race yard stuff. So if you want to have it close, what we're going to do is I'm going to try and build, instead of building the ship from scratch, which I've tried doing, and it's just hard to always build it exactly the same every time unless you've rebuilt it a bunch of times. And so I'm just going to build a duplicate of it right next to the one that's already built in the ship builder, and then I can just erase it and I don't have to worry about it. So we're going to go from there. Aside from the Avon Tech, you're going to want to have the Varun ship habs. Again, not necessary for this build. I use them. You can use any 2x1 if you want. So habs are 100% optional. You are going to want the micro modules. You're definitely going to need the micro modules. Do I use these? I don't think I use any of the Star Trek modules. You're going to need the X-Wing. And this is the big old X-Wing. Or the old big X. So, because there's 2 of them. There's the newer one that's just a small little fighter. This one is like big enough to build. It's going to have the wings you want. No. You're probably going to want these. I do the power reactor. I do Cheetah engines. Better ship part flips. Increased ship range. And then you're going to need ship build tweaks by Evansy, and this should always be the last thing in your load order. I have this last because this is also supposed to be last, and because this applies to all NPCs, it kind of takes precedence, and they're not even in the same category. One's for ships, one's for people. I think it's all right. I run this just because the ship flips, the flips and more flips and snaps, whatever the fuck it was. Better snaps, parts flips, I don't know, whatever fucking that shit is. Um, it really clogs the better ship part flips. I guess I could have just read it, huh? Fucking A, man. Um, hey, it is Dank Mod Reviews. I'm fucking stoned, man. Like, I'm gonna be kind of dumb with some shit. Not gonna lie. Um, anyways, it adds a bunch of decorator pieces, but God, does it add? So it basically adds all the vanilla pieces, just re-adds them in fucking decorative pieces, which is kind of cool. But like, fuck, man, it's so many, and it really clogs and like lags, bogs down your build menu bad, bad, bad. So you're gonna want to run this patch. No decoratives for it. At least I do. Um, I believe that's all you're going to need for this build. I'm trying to think because I don't want to. But yeah, it's gonna be a pretty straightforward, easy build. So I figured I would do the easiest one first, just so, um, if nobody likes it, I don't have to waste my time doing all of them, or starting with a bigger ship and then getting to a small ship. So this is the ship we're going to build. Doesn't have a name yet. If you guys have a cool name for it, drop it in the comments below. Fucking let me know. Give me a cool name for this thing. You're gonna want to build from a Dark Star landing pad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to we're just gonna build right next to it. So I'll just go in an expanded view, and yeah, let's get started. I like to go like as I go. If I know what parts I plan to use for the build, I just grab them as I go and set them off to the side. So we don't need to do it like this. I just work, right to left and grab as I go if I see it or remember that it's there, and know that I'm going to use it. So in this case, I have built this ship already. I know exactly which landing bay I'm going to be using, and all that stuff. And it's always good to start with the landing bay. It gives your base floor, so you're not fighting the bubbles. We're gonna go with the this one. Yeah, the only vanilla part on the whole ship. Let me I don't even think this is it? I'm not sure. Might be Dark Star. I don't know. It could be Dark Star. Maybe not. I don't know. Regardless, this is the landing bay we're using. We got to use this one. We're going to need the top roof access for it. Alright. Cargo, we're going to be using Dark Star Discreet Cargo. Why don't we just go ahead and grab that and slap that right there. That's where it's going. Cockpits, we're going to use any of these cockpits are fine. They all work. You can technically use any cockpit you want. You're going for the exact look I have. I went with, I believe it's this cockpit. Right, yeah. Yeah. For dockers, we're going to be using our Avon Tech docker. It gives us this nice long reach. You might be wondering, might have seen this and wondered what the big advantage or difference is in it. It's simply the docking distance, and it can go through stuff. so you don't have to worry about collision. Um, I'm just going to set it off to the side because it's going to go on top of that. For engines, this is a real easy one. We're going to use the micro. This is the micro modules. Quasar 1000C mag drive. I think that's the biggest one. Right. Alright. Alright. I think it's the same. It's a class B though. There it is. Right. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Use that. Alright. And that's the only real engine that goes on this entire ship. These are the decorative cosmetic Draconis. Cosmetic Draconis. These are the cosmetic Falcons. Yeah, all these cosmetic Void Guards, Avon Warps, all cosmetic. None of those engines do a fucking thing. The reason why we're doing that is because right now, if you look at my top speed in the bottom right, my top speed is 400. My mobility is 100. And look at that. And if I go to even the, like, A is going to be the fastest out of any engine type. So if I go to the A Draconis, for instance, I think is the fastest. Wait, no, the A Falcon is the fastest engine, I believe. And I want to say it clocks at only like 280. So you have the Void Guard at 220 for an A, or the Avon Warps. They're at 250. The Draconis 220, and the Falcon says minus 150. So I'm not sure what top speed minus 150 would. So yeah, so that's 250. I don't know why it says that instead of just saying that your top speed would be 250. Oh wait, I'm reading it wrong. Yeah, so minus 250 on these other ones. So that means these are like 300 right here. Yeah, that's right. These are like 300. Okay, yeah. So I was reading that wrong, but still, regardless, it drops your fucking shit, man. And I like having my speed. So, and this takes up all 12 power slots. So you literally can't put any more engines, even if you wanted to. And I have cheaty engines on there, so like all the vanilla engines literally only cost 1 power. See, so I could like put 12 fucking Sal 6830s on here if I wanted to, and that would be fine. But I'm not doing that. We're doing strictly, yeah. So when it does come time to the cosmetic stuff, we're gonna go ahead and grab that. Probably from over here, like this outside stuff. The stuff we can see, I'll probably just copy and paste, because it's all from the structural section. And there's just really no point in me scrolling through the whole section. It's all in the Avon tech and then the race parts. Although I will build different with these, and with these we'll replace these engines with something else, I guess. Um, hmm. Yeah, okay, I know what I'll do. I can replace these with another part that's not they're yeah, I got this. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. All right. So we'll be copying some of those parts, but for the most part, no. Let's get past that. Equipment, we are going to need gravity buffer. Um, I'm gonna snag this from over here so I don't have to go get it. It's just your standard Deimos belly. It's a very standard part, but we're gonna need that. We need two of these, and I just need them to start out with, so I can just makes it a little easier for me right now, just to remember what I'm working with. I don't remember what I had on there. It is okay. Alright. So you can do this one of two ways. You can just do the Matilda 1x2 like this, or you can do two 1x's if you want to. It's personal preference. You don't really have to. Originally, I had done two 1x1s, but that was because it was because I was going to put the Docker on top of one of the sides, but I ended up moving the Docker because there was just a couple of different reasons why I wanted to. Any 1x passage will work for what we're going to do. None of these ones have top access, I think. Those are cross passageways. We need to get the actual Matilda 1x1 that has, there it is, has the arrow that goes up and down on the top. Get back over here. Yeah, so it has the arrow on the top right there. That's what we need. And we'll go right on top of there. And then that Docker goes right there. Boom. Alright. Our next habs are going to be connecting V-habs. And there's two of them. So this one's for the Cabot. We're not using this one, obviously. We're going to need to use this one. And I'm not sure if it's because of the flips and snaps that it does do all four, but I think he just made it like that. So, go ahead. That there. This goes here. This copy flip goes there. This goes here. I'm just going to use these just because, like I said, You can use any 1x2. I use the Varun ones on mine. So I would have, you know, pre-decorated. I just didn't want to fuck with it. Wait a second. I don't believe that's right. That's not right. Whoa. It's the right spot, though. Just not kind of. Well, it's kind of. I was just trying to line up where it should be going, and I don't know what I was doing putting it down there. Damn it. Okay, so it should be right there. That's it, right? Okay. Sorry, I had to remember exactly how I built that. We're gonna go. Man. Alright, hold on. Wait. Structural equipment are close. We need to come down here and grab this real quick just so we know we're done with it. We need this little auxiliary reactor. It goes. I mean, I guess you don't need it. I don't know. I mean, like, why not have all the power you can have? If you ask me. I mean, Jesus, what is up with my sensitivity? Because I'm too far out? Okay. Holy shit, man, that was loud. My stomach just growled like crazy. I seriously just ate too. I just got the munchies, that's all. Shut the fuck up, stomach. You ain't hungry. You just think you are. That's so funny. Alright. Yeah. Right. Or is it back one? It's back. Wait. Alright, now we're taking shape. Pick whatever color you want. Doesn't really matter. do that. Stupid. We're gonna need those, just not right this second. And I just don't want to fuck with them, so. It says you don't have the Void Guard engine. We're just gonna build a little different right here, I guess. I want to try and keep it all flush so it doesn't end up looking too funny. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. I'm tripping. Okay, I need this. There it is. Shit. swear I put these in there, but I guess not. Well, yeah, I guess I didn't. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember now. I'm all trying to be quick because I don't want to be doing this fucking forever. You guys are waiting for me to finish this video. Although I don't know, I guess if you're following me, maybe am I going too fast? I don't know. See, you guys need to like give me some input down below. I mean, I just assume you guys can just copy whatever I'm doing, and just, like you guys got a pause button. You can use that motherfucker, right? Like you don't need. Damn. It's definitely not gonna look the same. Why doesn't it look so funny? Some of these body parts I'm just gonna steal from over there. This is the Avon Tech half-size hull. It's all in the same Avon Tech section, in structural, so it's not like you have to go anywhere special to find them. It takes 3 on the bottom, well, or 4 across the bottom. This gives you a few extra snap points and stuff to play with later on too. As you can see, it's kind of starting to take shape. It would be much better if you guys had the paid mod, but as you can see what's on there, and obviously, you know, here's the radiators with the side snap mounts. I went with this to try and keep it low in the back. I don't know, and add fuel because these are bulky, but hopefully it doesn't look too bad when it's all said and done. We'll see. That was a grab drive I just did, so now we need to do the reactor. Because we originally did, what we put down there from the micro drive wasn't the reactor. It's an auxiliary reactor, so what it does is it adds to whatever reactor we do put on here, so. And that'll go right there. So as you can see, those are grab drive, reactor. Alright. cool thing is, so for these wings, if you are going to build it with the race tech stuff, whatever. Yeah. Movies. So I can show you what we're doing. So this is the shield reactor the shield generator we're going to use. It's the Matilda shield generator. Alright, it's a new one. Looks like a little ball. Alright, it's going to be in our shields. Be in the shield section. Alright, go find it. Don't make me go fucking get it. Step by step. This is why I pulled out earlier. I pulled these parts out. I couldn't remember exactly which ones I needed. So I just kind of pulled out all the ones that I thought I needed. And I think I didn't pull out the ones I needed. Oh no. Okay, well, I need this one. Damn it. I thought I got them all out. We need that one. We're going to need this one. The reason why is because we want that shield generator to sit in the center. At least I do. I don't like my shit being all cocked off to one side and shit like that. And when you only got a 2 wide ship, that's the cool thing about this too. Is it's technically 4 wide, but you're never gonna get a 4 wide ship with a cockpit right in the center like that. Like, this is the only way you're gonna get a 4 wide ship like this. It's pretty cool. That's also why I wanted to build this. And then let's see, what are those? And then so if you're gonna do the Draconis, you're gonna need to get this one, this elbow piece, and then you're gonna need this elbow piece. And I think you might even need, I think you need a stack in between it too. No, this one. Wait, is that the straight up and down one? No. Didn't I have a straight vertical one? Am I tripping? Is that it? No, that's a fucking bent ass one too. Alright? Man, I need to zoom in. I can't see for shit. Bent. Alright, so yeah, so. Oh man. Alright. Let's see here. It does indeed have a straight up. So you'll have to build like a little S like that. And you really only need one. I made 2. Unfortunately, you can't flip these. They don't flip. So you will have to go get the other ones to do it the other way. You know, like this. And that's if you want to. I mean, I don't think you need to do both. I'm OCD. Well, I know you don't need to do both. I'm OCD. I did both because I don't like it looking uneven. You know what I mean? If somebody, I mean, I guess technically you can't even fucking see it, but I'm just the type of person that I think like, oh, what if somebody were to see it? And obviously we're doing a build video. You guys would know it was janky. You know what I mean? So to do the wings the way I did like that, you'll see that you can only hook, it won't hook up on this side. And so if you flip it, it will hook up on this side. But then if you go to like copy it and flip it, like it won't hook up. So you need to build the other one, right? Either need to build the other one, or if you don't care about looking symmetrical, you can cheat and do this. Connect them to each other, select both, bring it over. Now, it's just one piece. Now select all, and slide over to a desired spot. We want to go up one though. Alright. Do we want to go up one? You know what? I bet if I did. So, on. Oh, wait, we're not putting the. Never mind. That's what you would do if you were going to build that for this. We're not doing that on this. I gotta do something different on this one, so. There you go. Something else. I gotta do something else there, so we're gonna experiment on that. What am I gonna put there for the same effect? Ah, fucking got it. I got it. I got it. I got this. I'm trying to give you the same look. And we're going to do it like this. Real easy. Structural. We're going to go with the pylons. Yep. Yep. This one. And again, you can't copy them. You're going to have to go look for its counterpart, which I believe is just the next one. Two of these. Bam, bam. Alright. And then we'll go with the wide wing. We're just going to go for the rectangle. We're going to double that up. I'm going to take this and slap it on this side. I knew that was going to be an issue. I got a hack for that too. We're going to get rid of those and we're going to go with, wait. No. I'm going to switch to the radiator up there instead. And we're doing that because then we can seat this halfway in the radiator. If you get it just right. Might have to do it like this first. Mate. Hold on. So you can take an equipment plate and it fits, see that snap right there halfway in? Now that should give us a midway. No, it's not. What to do. I guess we could just do like that, huh? Man, fuck it, that's what we're gonna do. Well, no, see, it doesn't look right. It's kiltered. It's off kilter. I got this, then. We'll do it like this. Since it's off to the side, we're just gonna move that over. And we got a slight gap right there, so what we're gonna do is just copy, merge, copy, merge. Widens it a little bit, and that works. Alright. Now, you can either choose to keep the radiators. I would probably keep radiators as opposed to the other thing. The cord parts. Simply because these kind of are streamlined to go with this, you know? And I feel like they would just sit too low. Well, I'll tell you what, since it's right on top and it's easy to replace, we'll just build. I do this a lot when I'm building something. I'll add it to one side and not the other, just to see how it goes, you know? And if I get this thing to snap into place, there we go. I was afraid whether or not it would go there. These are shield boosters. You'll find them in equipment with the gravity buffer and stuff like that. That's where this is. I guess I'll just go get it. So you kind of shields. We're going to be using Matilda Aerospace Shield Generator, or HMFX Shield Generator, Matilda Aerospace. That's the one we want to use. Anyways, back onto equipment. We're going to use this, the HMF 8, right? IV. See, that confuses me because is that HMF 35? But that doesn't make sense because that would be XXXV. 8, Roman numerals for 8 is VII. Roman numerals for 3 is just III. So I don't know what IIIV is. I don't think it's Mark 8. If it is Mark 8, yeah, that's whatever. We're using that one. What the fuck kind of... Man, didn't do your research, bro. It's basic Roman numerals, dude. You can see why we need to use this, though, now. It's gonna be able to let us get through all that. We're not gonna pop up with the Docker needs to be on the outside of the spaceship type warning. That's the other thing about using this, is it's going to give us an offset a little bit further for connecting to it. And I would almost... Yeah, we're not doing radiators. We're going to go with this. But we're just going to double them up. So throw one down. We'll stack one behind it. That kind of pulls it into that. It kind of gives us... God, man, yeah, it still sticks up. I'm really trying to make it look the same, but I just don't think we're going to get there. I think you could get there by using some engines, but you'd have to replace all the engines with different engines. I don't even know how you fucking do that. For these, We're going to do Jesus. What the hell? Good enough. Oh, come on. I don't know why there's so much. Let's not put it back in straight. What the heck? That one's got like no gap. This side's got like mad gap. Connected on all the same stuff. Alright, fuck that then. I'm gonna do it like this. When in doubt, fucking chuck it out, man. Or I know, because this is an exact copy over there, so. Oh god, it's gonna drive me fucking insane until I figure it out. Watch this shit's not even connected to something. That's fine. Oh. Well, who the fuck knows? Your guess is as good as mine. I have no fucking clue why it's doing that shit. Everything, it should be exact, but whatever. For some reason, it doesn't want to be exact today. It's like, fuck you, fuck your symmetry, bullshit. I know it's gonna drive you insane, but fuck you, we don't care. It's so wonky. Why is it so funny back there? Guys, drive me crazy. I don't know why it's so fucking weird. I just know it fucking is. Our shield generator goes right on top of this little fucking guy right there. Get it off the deck. You could put it on the deck and hide it if you wanted, but I don't like to. I like to keep it there. If you go back into the equipment section, we're going to use it's taking forever. Alright. The Dark Star Scan Jammer. We want to get the one that looks like a box. There we go, bam. And then we want the conduction grid, the one that looks like a box. Boom. These guys are gonna go up way the fuck out. There you go. Hey. Oh man. I just want the plate. I just want the plate. Get out of my way. You can't see it. That's because it went in the right spot. Bam. Now it's there. Take these motherfuckers. Bam. Where did that little fucker go? Oh, there it is. Weapons, you can use whatever the fuck you want, I guess. I personally, I use these ones. I'm gonna steal these. Class C for Matilda. You son of a bitch. I need 2 equipment plates, 1 for each radiator. You won't be able to see it, you can just hear it. It goes kunk, and then you'll see the guns turn green. You could also put the gun on it first, you know what I mean? And then the gun will be right. Alright, now that that's there, we can add our mighty front wings. They go right here, bam. Copy, flip, shabam. Alright, and we do our rear wings. There we go. Right there, bam. Copy, flip, up. No, up, come on. Too far forward. I guess it did go up here. There we go. You can pick whatever fake engines you want. I would probably just do just the doubles. Oh, where do they go? Yeah, I would just do these. Oh shit. Huh. I'm trying to remember how I did this. Did I just do 3 in a row? I did just do 3 in a row, didn't I? Okay. Yeah, none were offset. Yeah, no, offset. That looks stupid. That's not right. But yes. For these, we also have to use some of the For those, we also need to use some of the little things. Not that thing. Well, not that one in particular. Some of those, but not that one. Because otherwise, these don't have a way to stick. See, because otherwise it's got to go on that one or that one. And we used a 2x over there, which, same difference. But we need this. So we need these corners. So we're going to go ahead. 1, 2. And we'll go ahead and just copy those. So we need 2 elbows. Alright. Beam corner up. Boom. And they just connect right there on the side. And all that's going to do is give us 2 flush mounting points. Alright. So then I'm going to put this on. Boom. Flush. Flush. And flush. And I believe sans weapons. So you put whatever guns you want on there, wherever you want. None of that matters. Also, because I'm not going to try and find all kinds of new creative places. Oh, the bottom. Shit. Let me slap this guy back together too. Oh, they're too far back. I'm like, why do those look so weird? We don't have these. These are only in the race kits. I don't know. Put weapons there. Maybe the big box weapons right there, Throw some. You have those core parts all down this. So there's snap points, as you can see, like right there. Boom, on the side. You can easily put some side weapon mounts. I did that underneath right there. And I got, see, I put weapon mounts on the side there. And on that one, you can put your weapons there if you want. For the bottom, I did the trifecta. So we got our 3-hole pieces. And then because we had to do a drop down for the bay, I staggered them and made the front ones stick out. So go ahead and copy, and over one, copy, and over one, boom, boom. Alright, and fucking knew something was up. Sorry, I had to yell at my dog, man. Fucking sitting here. Who wants to listen to you suck on your fucking nuts, bro? I don't want to fucking listen to you lick your fucking balls, dude. It's fucking. It's like 2 a.m., man. It's fucking late as fuck, dude. Fucking sitting here, I got fucking him just fucking sucking his fucking balls down like a motherfucker. Dead quiet as fuck outside. Like, dude, what are you doing, bro? What the fuck are you doing, bro? Yeah, you. Fucking sick fuck. Fucking lick your balls somewhere else, bro. Go lick your fucking balls somewhere else, man. Nobody wants that shit. Oh yeah, there's one more thing. Again, it's in equipment, and it is the Matilda Blast Shield. We're gonna do this. Color 1 is white. Color 3 is green. Alright. Yeah, color 3 is green. Color 1 is right. Yeah. Alright. So you can add your weapons wherever you want them. This one I have them like on top of the wing right there, and then yeah, on the wing right there, and then I have them down there, the places you saw, and of course these two big guys up top right here, like that. And there you have it. One's with the paid mod, and one is with all free mods. So take your pick your poison, whatever the fuck cool thing you want to say. That's it, man. Pick your poison, do your thing, whatever. This is how you build it. Two of them side by side. Fortunately, this one I just can't get the back to be exactly the same without those void guards that drop halfway into the radiators like that. These things, I even tried using the gas on that one but I think it's about the same height. The gas on this, man, why am I doing all this? The gas on this is about the same height as where the platform sits on this. So, you know, I don't fucking know. But, sorry, I'm trying to use a controller and a mouse at the same time. It's kind of fun. Alright. That's two of them. Side by side, back to back, I guess. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't think I missed anything. Anything that I did miss is going to be probably personal preference bullshit, you know? That's kind of just like up to you. Do you want it? Do you not want it? For you to, you know, basically decide on. Trying to get good and centered here on these guys so I can do a nice. There we go. Cinematic spin around right here. Fuck yeah. I apologize if my audio sucks. I apologize if you heard my dog sucking his fucking nuts in the background. I apologize if I talk too much or not enough or fucking left a bunch of shit out and you're confused as shit. I'm sorry. Too fucking bad.